Hello everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So I'm playing the base game today, and in this game I am in the 4th position. So let's take a look at the board. Yeah. On this board, I'm noticing that there is not a lot of sheep, but there's an average amount of all resources. I think for the first placement, 9, 5, 10 seems quite strong. Grabbing a decent overweight sheep combination. 693 might also be an option, but I think it's difficult to get a good wheat sheep spot here. 910 is the only decent wheat sheep spot. That said, 693 does block most of the ore on this board. 6511 is also quite strong here, I would say. Grabbing the best wheat and some ore. Quite a good ore here. So yeah, red does go for 9510. I think blue can go for 6511. And then maybe 834 or 693 is picked up. So based on that, I think I will have a good option of going for something like 634. And I can point downwards, try and go towards the 3:1 port. And I can pair it up with something like 9, 10, 11 here. Yeah, I think as 4th position, I should focus on road building on this board, because I believe both 9 and 8 tiles will be open for me. So that is surely something that I should consider here. Yeah, and if the 6 ore and the 6 wheat both are open, I think I should just go for it. Something like yeah, I don't see how 6 ore will be open though. Yeah, blue is taking some time, but I can completely understand that it's a difficult board. Here I think blue can go for something like 693 and hope that 8-4 is available at the very least. At that, okay, goes for 6-5-11. I completely understand that placement. Yeah, and as expected, red does go for 693 here. Sorry, orange does go for 693. The thing is, orange still gets 6-11, 12. And there is no way for me to block him from getting that setup if I don't allow orange to go for 6-11, 12 or 6-4-11. Then orange gets something like 8-3-4, and then with the help of wood port, I think he's still in a very strong position. So I believe no matter what, orange does end up in a decent setup here, with a decent setup here. So what is a good placement for me? Maybe something like 9-4-11, and then pairing it up with 8-3-4, sorry, 6-3-4. Yeah, it is not bad, but I will not have the wood port. I'm only playing on the basis of the 3:1 port. And orange can still get a settlement on 6-11-12 and cut me off here. My second thought is, can I go for a setup like 8-3-4, 8-4-10 and then play with the wood port? I don't think anybody wants to go for the 6-3, sorry, 8-3 here. Surely not orange. Yeah, maybe blue wants to go for it, so that might not work in my favor. My other option is going for something like 8-3-4, pointing downwards and pairing it up with something like 9-10-11 or 9-10-2. Here I'm running out of time actually. So based on that, I'll just go with my first instinct, 634. And for my second placement, instead of going for 9 10 11 or 9 4 11, I can also go for something like 9 10 2 and then try and get a settlement on 6 2 and also the wheat port, to be honest. Yeah, but then based on that, I think 8 3 4 would have been a better choice. Here, I believe I am to some extent forced to go for 9 10 11 just to block out a lot of the board here. Yeah, I think 9 10 11 is slightly better. Increases my wood production. The reason why I'm pointing upwards is with the option of going for 6 2. Yeah, because if I go for 9 10 2 here, I leave 9 4 11 open for either red or blue, and both of them would be quite happy with it. Especially blue with the option of going for something like 3 10 11. So I needed to go for 9 10 11 here just to block out a lot of the board. And now orange can actually just go for something like either 8 10 4 or 6 11 12. Yeah, it does go for 6 11 12. Points downwards. I am more than happy with that. So we are not contesting for the 3:1 port here. Yeah, here orange and I do share quite a few numbers, but we are on completely different strategies. I mean, blue doesn't even need to think about anything. Blue has an option of going for something like 8 4 10, and they will easily have the strongest overweight cheap here, and the wood port as well. So there is absolutely no way to slow down blue in this game, I would say. Actually, pointing towards a 3:1 port, I think that might be a mistake. And from red's point of view, I think 5 10 2 is the only option, maybe, or 8 3, but yeah, not sure. I mean, because 5 10 2 is low production, but he gets some break. 8 3 is increasing wheat, increasing sheep and ore. I think 8 3 would be an option here for red. I mean, that does leave, if red goes for 8 3, it leaves 5 10 2 open for me. I'll be more than happy to grab that spot here. So on this board, I think my first option would be to go towards the 3:1 port. I will need to convert a lot of my wheat into either ore or maybe even wood. Yeah, so red does go for 5 10 2 here and immediately rolls a 7. So we'll block the 6 wheat. Hopefully doesn't target me. I mean, on this board, blue is just amazing. Yeah. And does target blue. I don't think so. Red was able to pull a word, or else red would have just built a settlement, a road there. And for my case, I think I will continue to target blue. I would have preferred if I get wood, but this is fine as well. I'm not sure if blue quit the game or has an issue with disconnect, but yeah, it seems like blue is back, so it's just disconnect and reconnect there. Yeah. I don't think orange is stronger just yet, at least. I mean, early on in the game, blue does seem to be a stronger. So here, let's see if I get a trade. Not sure if I'll get any. So far, no 6 or 11 has rolled. So red is the only one who has any wheat here. I mean, even orange has it, but not sure if I'll get a trade with orange. Um, he wants wood, so let me see if I get this trade. If I get this trade, then maybe I can trade with red as well. But seems like I'm not going to get any trades here, so I'll just end my turn. And I immediately have 4 rolls helping me get the help me get the wheat that I'm looking for. I mean, that said, even red is doing quite well because tens and fives have been rolling so far. So here, let's see if I get any trades. I don't think I will, or I don't even expect to get any trades here. Nobody should be wanting sheep here on this board. So yeah, I'll just get my settlement and end my turn. Plays a knight. Most likely will target me. Yeah, it does target me here. And this I think is a mistake. I mean, although I have a settlement, but not having any ore is going to slow down my game quite a bit. I think red needs to realize that. Yeah, I don't think I'll want to do any trades. Especially because blue is asking for wood, asking for wheat as well. Maybe if I get ore. Okay. Yeah. With that roll, I'm not sure what my plan should be. I mean, I can try and go towards the 6-2 tile, but I will be blocked, I believe. Maybe I can just hold on to these cards for now. Even offer a 2:1. Yeah, if I wasn't targeted by red, I could have just done a 3:1 and built 2 roads. But that is not the case here. So I'll just end my turn. I know it's a risk that I'm taking here, but I think it's a risk worth taking, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, although I mean these trades seem good, but it's not something that I want here. Maybe the 9 brick is blocked, I believe. Yeah, 9 brick or 10 sheep in a 9. So here I don't have any wheat, so yeah, he still targets me here and gets a brick. I think that is exactly the card that he was looking for. Yeah. Yeah, now I think blue is going to be the target. And I cannot do anything here with the cards I have in hand. I can build a road, but I'm not sure if it is going to help me in any way. But I mean, I already am at 6 cards, so I'll just build a road and end my turn. I would like to get to 6-2, but with low wood production, it is a little difficult. Okay, wow. Trading a 2:1 with, and yeah, that is, I was scared about that. And I think that just completely changes my game plan. So I will not have any ore, but I can still get decent settlement spots. Like 8-3 is an option. Yeah, but with these cards, I think I'll just end my turn. I mean, here blue has to be the target. I'll be very surprised if red continues to block me. Or I mean, target me. Targets orange. I don't understand why and how that is going on. Here the 6 ore is going to be blocked, I believe. Yeah, does block the 6 ore. And I would say red is in a better position than orange, to be honest, because red has Orvi cheap. Yeah, I get more wheat. Doesn't help me here, but I'll end my turn. So yeah, let's see if I get this trade. I don't think I should be getting a 1:2 here. Maybe I offer a 1:1. I'll be surprised if I don't get any trade. So yeah, what do I want to do then in that case? Yeah, I don't want to, I mean, yeah, I think my only option is to convert all my resources into a single ore. And do I end my turn with 7 cards in hand, or do I convert another resource into ore? Yeah, I know it is risky here, but I think this is not a bad option, to be honest. So now if I get a sheep for ore trade, I might be able to get a settled city. Yeah, I'm surely not doing a wheat for ore, especially not with red, who could have a city in hand. Yeah. Cannot give away precious ore. Wow. So orange is willing to accept a trade. Giving blue a city on 6-5-11 will be very, very scary as well. So hopefully orange realizes that and does not offer trades. But asking for 2 and giving up a sheep, I think that just seems funny, to be honest. Let's see if I get a 1:2 here. Okay, so I do get a 1:2. So this basically gives me a city in hand. And I think for me, getting a city on 9, 10, 11 is okay. Yeah, that is how it is sometimes. Just bad luck, to be honest. I do pull an over with from red. I think that is good. And although I was saying that I should city up 9, 10, 11, I think I'll city up 6, 4, 3 just because it is better production and I need to do a lot of 3s to 1s. So surely something that I can keep in mind. Yeah, let's see if I can get a 1:2. I think 1:1 is not going to help me in any way. Okay. Just goes for a dev card. Yeah. So yeah, blue also gets a city here. And I cannot do much with the cards I have. I mean, red will block the 6 wheat, but does he block me? I mean, steal from me here? I don't think so. Unless he wants wheat. I mean, a 6 did roll. And I'm the only one who hasn't used my wheat up. Let's see. Yeah, does steal it. Yeah, I think this is going to be a very difficult game for me now. Especially if I keep getting targeted. I mean, what can I do? My win condition is to get a road, to be honest. I think I'll go for a 1:2. A 1:1 is not going to help me in any way at all. Okay. I'm also a little surprised that red keeps on target. Sorry, orange keeps on targeting blue and not red. I mean, red has 2 unplayed dev cards. Yeah, red does target blue. I think that is the right target for red at least. Here, although I have a settlement in hand, it's not going to help me in any way. So I do get an ore and a brick trade. So at the very least, I mean, let's see if I get a 1:2 here. Okay, it doesn't, I don't get it. 11s are actually quite nice. Let's see if I get a 1:2 again. Okay, gets a quick 1:1. Hopefully I don't roll a 7. Wheat for a brick and a sheep. Maybe I get a wood as well. No, I think I can just, yeah, I can just pass it for now. Yeah, this has been a recurring thing that I keep on losing these cards. It is hurting me quite a bit. And there is no easy way for me to change the outcome if this continues. So hopefully, yeah, I would have preferred if blue or orange roll a 7 rather than me keeping on rolling 7s when I'm over 7 cards. Blue should be able to get a settlement. Yeah, does get a settlement. And a def card. Wow. So blue is in a very strong. I mean, blue was always in a strong position. But now I again have a city in hand, and hopefully no sevens are rolled. I'll be very frustrated if a 7 is rolled here, because if that happens, there is nothing that I can do. Okay, so here let's see if I can get these trades. If any one of this trade goes on, I should be able to. I mean, I can still get a city, but I would like to get a city and a settlement, to be honest, or say a city and a road. Yeah, seems like it's not going through. And I can end my turn. Fours are excellent, but I mean, fours help me the most. Here, I think I'll ask for over as well, or a wood and a brick, or maybe a brick and a sheep as well. I don't mind. Any 1 is to 2 is good for me, I would say, especially because I'm reliant on the 3 is to 1 port. Yeah, so now I think would block the 10 wheat. Might consider me to be a little scary, but I would, I mean, place, I think red still needs to be targeted. Yeah, it is a little frustrating with being the target, and I believe I am still in the worst position. Yeah, I think red still, I mean, orange still doing the right thing of targeting red, I would say. I mean, yeah, what can I do with these cards again? I do feel a little stuck. Maybe my only option is to do a 3 to 1 and go for a dev card at this point, hoping that I get a year of plenty or a monopoly. Yeah, did get a knight here. Did not want that. 11s are nice. I mean, I've been saving that for quite some time now. Here, red could easily be on 7 or even 8 points, to be honest. So I would want, I mean, what are the ideal roles that I'm looking for here? A 4 and a 9, to be honest. Yeah, surely would want a 4 and a 9, basically giving me a road settlement on the 8-3 tile, increasing my production by quite a bit, because 8 is a number that I don't get anything out of. Yeah, I mean, why am I not surprised at this point in time? Yeah. So here I think I will just target. I mean, I get a road settlement, so this is completely fine for me. And maybe I should have secured the longest road, because if red has a road building, red can cut me off, and I don't didn't even need to play my knight, but I had blocked myself, and that's the only reason why I played the knight there. Okay, so here there's a good chance that I get stolen from again, but I think red is clearly in the lead. Yeah, very surprised with that. Yeah, so I completely understand that orange wants to target blue as well, which makes sense. I mean, there is no reason why blue should have targeted the 4 wheat here. Okay, so red gets a city, playing the year of plenty. The 8 block actually is good for my, in this case. I would actually want a 9 to roll. The problem is, if orange has a monopoly, they can play a very strong monopoly on wheat now, and I think it would hurt me the most. Yeah, maybe me hoping for 11s or 3s is not good, because it helps orange quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, I think at this point I might have even lost count of how many times I've lost these cards. Oh wait, what? Okay, so it was orange who rolled the knight there. It was my bad there. I mean, yeah, I have to. Okay, I do get the trade 1:1. I'm quite happy with that. And here I think I just need to try and connect my roads and end my turn. This way at least blue doesn't get the longest road immediately. 3s is excellent. Still hoping for a couple of 9s, because that would give me 2 roads and maybe help me get a road settlement as well. Yeah, so a monopoly was played there. Luckily, it was played on ore, so it did not hurt me at all, but it helped blue quite a bit, to be honest. Yeah, he did get 8 ores out of it, and he still has 2 ores in hand. So, I mean, let's see if I get this trade. This would basically give me a road settlement. Yeah, even this is fine. Yeah, I do get this trade. Let's see if I get another one. But I still cannot get a city if I get this trade. Sorry, a def card if I get this trade. So, how do I win this game now? Yeah, I think I need to try and get a VP here. Okay, I do not get it. And now I will just build another road, hoping that blue is not able to get the longest road. Yeah, maybe it was a mistake on my end, right? I should have just connected my roads. Yeah, big mistake. Yeah. You're not sure if I'll get any trade. Okay, I do get it. And maybe I have to accept it even if it is orange because it's... Otherwise, blue might win the game. So... Yeah, so at least I secure the longest road for now. So even if blue connects, blue will only have road that is 8 length long. Maybe I handed the win to orange there, to be honest. I'm not sure about it. Yeah, I would have preferred if my dev card was a VP. It would have made my game a lot easier. So blue just trying to pull for the win. And yeah, wins the game there. Gets a VP. So yeah. Orange also had 2 VPs there. And red had 2. So I was not able to get any VP, but I did get 2 knights. I mean, blue was the strongest from the very beginning. Their setup was just too OP. Not sure if I could have done anything to... Yeah, I think orange should have gone for 8-4-10 here. That is the only way. I mean, blue would have gone for 8-3, which is still better than 8-4-10. So... yeah, I think that is the only situation where it did not work out. On the other hand, if I go for 8-4-10, yeah, me going for 9-10-11 was also not very strong. Yeah. I think 8-4-10, 6-3-4 would have been a better setup for me with the access to the wood port. Although I still do not have any ore and don't get any brick either. But my production is strong. I do block a lot of settlement spots that orange and blue were looking for. Maybe, yeah, maybe that would have been a better setup. 8-4-10, 6-3-4. Play with the 3:1 port and the wood port. Yeah, and red actually should have, instead of plowing me on the 6-2, red could have plowed blue on the 3:1 port. Maybe that would have been a better option as well. But I think orange could have just played better if they had 8-4-10. Yeah, that's how it is sometimes. Anyway, I still end the game in the second position. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Yeah, still at 443, so almost around 450. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.